for task 10i, we're going to use the same copy of the previous one. We're just going to modify it and modify the name to be 10i. And let's put the query. So the query will be from the same product table. And don't put any criteria. The criteria is going to be also sold. That means it's only one table. And we need to put the criteria in the model name. So it needs to start with cool to indicate that it is a fridge. If you notice over here in model, you have some of the cool. Over here, L cool, XL cool. So we just need the word cool to show that it is a fridge. To do so, just go to the model name here, put star, cool, another star. Wait a bit, ends, only ends, sorry. So whenever it ends with any specific word, with any this word, so that means the beginning could be any word, but the ending needs to be cool. In this case, any word ending with cool, can you see S cool, M cool, and L cool, and XL cool. Okay, that's the first one. Second one, they show that it should start with the word M to indicate that it is a medium size item. What we can do here, we can delete this to put for example here, I'm going to do like that. We can show that it's starting with M, but the following could be anything. So what happened here, all the M words started, but here S cool, M, L cool, all those words have been deleted. So in this case, what you can do, you can go and add all the criteria in or in the next lines. So the previous one was that it ends with cool, right? This starts with M, this ends with cool. So they're going to put different criteria. So you can see all the cools are here, all the M starting words as well also here. The third one, it should contain the L word. So contain will be in the middle anywhere to indicate that it's a large item. To do so, it starts with L, star, L in the center, and ends with the star. That means the L is in the center. Whenever we put the wildcard, those stars are called wildcards. Whenever we put those wildcards in any place, that means it can be any alphabet. It could be anything. It could be even a letter, or it could be a number, it could be a symbol, anything. Okay. Sometimes we might need to go to use some even complicated or complex criterias. Let me show you one of the criteria that mentioned in the book. For example, like this criteria. Depending on the question, you can modify your criteria. It's quite logical and simple to think, and you can do it. Let's say if I want to put the words that contain the word L, but do not appear any word that starts with M. And at the same time, I want all the words as well that contain L, but do not contain S. So what's this going to do? So let me show it to you over here. We need all the words that contain L. To do so, let's put it first. You can see I have L cool, XL, L cool, many of them. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove whatever contain or starts with S and M. So I'm going to say like and not starting with M. That's the first thing. Okay, so it remove all the M, but still I have S. So I'm going to do right now, I will put this between brackets, and I will say the second criteria. So this is and so put back again the same criteria. So it should include L, okay, and not S. And I better just put the like, and here also not like, and put double quotations. Okay, so you can see here L words are mentioned in all of them. S and M have been removed. So in this way you can modify your criteria according to what the question is asking you.